All right. This is regarding Lindsey Williams' information he got from one of his contacts, I think back in September or October of this year, 2009. You go down here, actually go up here, and I typed in National Bankruptcy Research Center. So I'm doing a search for this, okay? So, and this stuff came up. So I want you to go down here and click on this one. And go to Bankruptcy Statistics. Click on that. And then go to quarterly filings. You see this little thing up here though, this in the, if you need to, just copy this down and then you can go directly to this page for the future. So you won't have to do all this stuff which I just showed you. Click on this anyway, click on quarterly filings, means like, you know, a quarter is every 3 months, so there's 4 quarters in a year. And we go here, and what I'm interested in particular is quarterly filings by state, 2006 to 2009. Click on this. Alright, now we look at this. We see the states, we see 2006, 2007, 2008, and 2009. And you see the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. First, second, third, fourth, okay? So this means April through March. This means this means January through March. This means April through June. This means July through September. You know, you get the point. So if you look at California, you see that in 2006, the first quarter, for the 3-month period, this is how many bankruptcies were filed. Okay? Now as we go along in time, we see that the number has gradually increased. And going over to 2008, the first quarter, within 3-month period, there were 25,000, over 25,000. Okay, and then we go up to 2009 and we see that in the first quarter there were almost 43,000 filed. Okay, and the second quarter, which was from April through June of 2009, there were 53,000 filed. Now we don't have the third quarter data yet, and we don't have the fourth quarter data, but when it shows up you should be able to go and find it yourself too. Okay, obviously what I'm trying to do is get you to do this if you want to, or you can just follow what I put up on the internet occasionally. Now Michigan being the state where I'm at, you can also see the numbers have increased. Okay, currently the highest in the last 3 months reported, there were 18,000. Now a number of states, as you can see, the states, California has got the huge amount, highest number by far. But if you go all the way down to the bottom though, you will see that apparently this is the total number of bankruptcies filed in a 3-month period for the whole United States. So you go down here and you can see it gradually increasing. Alright, and in a 3-month period there were 381,000 filed. Now per Lindsey Williams' information, he said to watch the number of bankruptcies. Okay? Watch the increase. And he said something about when it becomes ridiculously, it just increases and becomes so damn ridiculous that we know we're near the end. Which means, I guess, what he meant by that was we're near the end of the dollar being alive, which means the dollar will be dead at that point. Now this is per the what I get out of it for the Elite's timeline. So you can see whether or not the Elite's timeline is being followed, or if some of the actions which Lindsay Williams mentioned, and/or whether or not some of the data, some of the information presented by Lindsay Williams is being brought into reality, is being brought into existence, such as as these numbers increase, if they increase, we'll see that maybe the next quarter will be over 400,000, next quarter might be 425,000. I see that the numbers, compared to 3 years ago at this time, we have about 3 times as much, and more than 3 times as much bankruptcy filings than we did 3 years ago. About 3 years ago. So it's approximately 3 times as much. So this is one piece of information I think that if you're going to follow the Elite's timeline, you should have and look at. I'm going to make another video for another piece of information which I found, which is relevant to Lindsay Williams' data obtained from his contacts. That's it for this video.